They say every classroom has one seat students avoid, sometimes for silly reasons, sometimes for reasons no one wants to talk about. For Ridgeway College, that seat was seat 12, a perfectly normal-looking chair at the back of Class B. Normal, except for the students who sat there and were never quite the same afterward. When Daniel Turner transferred to Ridgeway, he didn't know about the stories. He only knew one thing. He didn't like being told what to fear. So on his first day, when every student warned him not to sit in seat 12, he sat there anyway. Nothing happened at first, just silence. Then, halfway through the lesson, Daniel felt the temperature drop. He shivered. The lights flickered. He thought it was just the old building, until he heard someone breathe right behind him. When he turned, no one was there. At break time, a girl named Emily pulled him aside. She looked frightened. "You shouldn't sit there," she whispered. "No one who sits in seat 12 stays normal. 3 students transferred suddenly, and 1 disappeared." Daniel brushed it off. Ghost stories weren't his thing. But the next day, he noticed his notebook had been moved. A message had been scribbled inside, messy, shaky handwriting. "Don't look up." He felt someone hovering over him, breathing, heavy, slow. He refused to look up. He closed his eyes instead, and the feeling slowly faded. Later, Emily told him the truth. 5 years earlier, a student named Oliver used to sit in seat 12, lonely, quiet, bullied. Then one day, he stopped coming to school. Some said he ran away. Others whispered something darker. But ever since Oliver vanished, strange things began happening in that seat. Cold spots, shadows, whispers. Daniel wasn't convinced. To prove everyone wrong, he decided to stay late after classes, alone, in the room, sitting in seat 12. At 6 p.m., the building grew silent. Too silent. Daniel sat in the chair, waiting. Minutes passed, and then he heard footsteps, slow, approaching the classroom. They stopped at the door. Daniel lifted his head and saw a faint, translucent figure, a boy, pale, with sad eyes in a torn uniform. It was Oliver. Oliver didn't speak with words. His voice echoed inside Daniel's mind. "I didn't leave. They locked me here, in the dark, in the storage room beneath the floor. I died alone. I want them to know what they did." Visions flashed through Daniel's head. Oliver trapped in a small room, pounding on a locked door, crying, fading away. Before Daniel could react, the classroom door slammed shut. The ghost's expression darkened. "Sit here forever with me." Chairs scraped across the room by themselves. Windows rattled. The lights exploded into flickering chaos. Daniel ran. The ghost lunged after him, then vanished in a burst of cold air. Daniel never returned to that classroom. Teachers said he had a stress episode, but Emily knew the truth. Seat 12 has stayed empty ever since. And now, there's a new rumor spreading through Ridgeway College. The ghost in the classroom doesn't like being alone anymore. It waits for whoever sits in seat 12 next. So, if you ever transfer to Ridgeway or any school with a seat students avoid, maybe don't test your luck. Some chairs carry more than dust and bad memories. Some chairs remember the ones who never left. If you enjoyed this story and want more chilling narrations like this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling me what kind of horror story you want next. Your support helps keep these stories coming. Thanks for watching, and whatever you do, don't sit in seat 12.